Hello. Hey, Yara. It's time for our bedtime read along. I can't wait to. This is one of my favorite stories when I was mommy to your mommy, and I love to tell the story of the three little pigs. Have you heard it? Let's read it together. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs. Since they were no longer piglets, that means baby pigs, their mother decided it was time for them to leave the pig pen and make homes of their own. So she packed her three sons a sack of food and sent them on their way. It may have seemed like a cruel thing for a mother to do, but the pig pen was so crowded, the three brothers were happy to leave. The first little pig built his house out of straw. He thought it was a wise decision since straw was so easy to carry and assemble. It took the first little pig only a day to finish the straw home. It was a very flimsy, means like weak, not strong, a very flimsy house. But the little pig was proud of himself for completing his home so quickly. The second little pig built his home out of sticks. The sticks weren't as easy to carry and assemble as straw, but they were a lot stronger. The stick house was much sturdier than his brother's straw house, and it took him only a week to build it. So the second little pig thought he had made a smart choice. The third little pig built his home out of bricks. They were so heavy that he could only carry two at a time in his hooves. But the third little pig knew that bricks would make a much sturdier or stronger home than sticks and straw. Every day on his way to the brickmaker, the third little pig walked past his brother's houses. They teased him mercilessly for taking on such a chore. "You'll never finish your home," the second little pig said. "Your arms are going to fall off from carrying those bricks back and forth," the first little pig said. Despite his brother's mean remarks, the third little pig knew he was doing the right thing. "You may be laughing now, but this land is full of dangerous creatures your houses won't protect you from," the third little pig said. After a tiring month, the house of bricks was finally finished. Oh, and look at the pictures. We've got, let's see if I can. Oh, nope. Now what have I done? Go back to the story. Let's see if I can get it big enough. I can't. But can you see? This is a house of straw. This is a house of sticks. And this is a house of brick. It's a little blurry. See if you can see it good. Just as the third little pig had predicted, a big, bad wolf soon entered the land searching for his next meal. He came upon the three little pigs' houses and thought they would be easy catches. So he went to the house of straw first and knocked on the door. Little pig, let me come in," the wolf called to the pig inside. "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," said the first little pig. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," the wolf growled. He took a deep breath and blew the straw away. The wolf barged inside and gobbled up the first little pig. Oh no. When the wolf was hungry again, he went next door to the house made of sticks and knocked on the door. Little pig, let me come in," the wolf said. "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," the second little pig replied. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down," the wolf growled. Just like before, the wolf took a deep breath and blew the stick house to the ground. He pounced on the second little pig and gobbled him up. Oh, there's the big wolf going after the little pig in the stick house. There. Let me see if I can get it where it focuses better. I like the pictures. The wolf regained his appetite soon after and went to the house made of bricks. Little pig, let me come in," the wolf said. "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," the third little pig replied. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down," the wolf said. "I'd like to see you try," the third little pig said with a laugh. The wolf didn't like to be mocked or made fun of by his food, so this angered him very much. He took a deep breath and blew at the house. However, unlike the houses of straw and stick, the brick house stayed in one piece. The wolf took an even deeper breath and blew at the house more strongly than before. Still, the brick house remained intact. The wolf tried again, taking the deepest breath he could and blowing it with all his might. Sadly for the wolf, the brick house stayed standing. He was out of breath. The wolf fell to his knees and coughed and wheezed. I'll get inside your house and eat you, little pig, even if it's the last thing I do, the wolf growled. Oh no, the third little pig said. Whatever you do, don't come through the back door. The wolf thought the pig was foolish for giving him such a good idea. He marched to the back of the brick house and pulled the door open. However, it wasn't an entrance to the house, but a room where the third little pig kept his firewood. The logs came tumbling out and piled on top of the wolf. The third little pig laughed hysterically as he watched the wolf from inside. The wolf climbed out from under the pile of firewood and angrily got to his feet. Laugh all you want, little pig, he said. I'll find a way inside that house and eat you just like I ate your brothers. Oh, no, the third little pig said. Whatever you do, don't dig a hole under the house. The wolf knew what the pig was doing, and he wasn't going to be fooled by it this time. He wouldn't go under the house, as the pig suggested. He was going to go over the house and crawl down the chimney. The wolf fetched a ladder and climbed up the roof to the brick house and then quickly slid down the chimney before the pig could hear him coming. Ready or not, here I come, the wolf growled. However, the third little pig had outsmarted the wolf again. Waiting for him at the bottom of the chimney was a large pot of boiling water. The wolf fell straight into the pot and died. What a really scary story. The third little pig added carrots and celery to the pot and cooked himself a nice wolf stew. Thanks to his wise decisions, the third little pig lived a long and happy life in the brick house and remained safe from all the other wolves that came his way. The end. Well, what did you think about that story? Hopefully, you're already asleep by now and you didn't hear all the scary parts. But it is kind of funny. The crazy old wolf just thought he was going to get the best of him, and the smart little pig outsmarted him. So I guess it's a happy ending after all. I love you. Sleep well, and I will read to you next time. See ya.